that shit inside the ring, bro.
Let's make it happen.
You gotta do that shit inside the ring, bro.
After Camboso, don't do it.
Never been. Not on my blood. Never been, bro. I'm not having that. Yo, you been fat from a silver spoon your whole life.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You ain't for nobody, bro.
What contract?
What happened to the meeting with Bob? 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 What happened to the meeting with Bob?
When do you want to fight?
What happened to the meeting?
When do you want to fight?
Anybody? What the fuck?
When?
We gotta stop fucking talking shit and get in the fucking ring.
Anytime.
Man, we ready, bro. You know when they calling you out.
No. After Camboso.
Anytime.
It's a deal.
Come on, man.
It's a deal.
Come on, man.
Let's do it, bro.
Man, I'll take this shit all day.
Let's get that fucking money.
I gotta take this fucking money.
We ready, baby.
Yeah, I take on your brother.
We ready.
I ain't pushing.
After Camboso.
Nah.
After Camboso.
But it gotta be right away.
If you was a man, you'll shake on it. I shake with your father, because he the boss.
No, he's the boss. Shake on it with him.
I run my company.
Shake on it with him. He run it. He run it. He run it. Shake on it.
He ain't running shit, bro. Come on, bro. We run shit, bro. You ain't got no partnership with nobody. We got partnership with people.
I know
What you talking about? Who you with? You guys by yourself.
This shit is whack. This shit right here is whack.
After Camboso, he shook on it. Is it after Camboso's on the zone?
We'll fucking take you.
On the zone. On the
Take
zone.
on that shit. What you
That's
fucking
it.
crazy?
You handle your business with Camboso's.
Easy,
Let's
Watch this shit.
do this.
Watch this shit.
Let's do this
on
shit.
everything. Watch this shit.
What?
When I knock this nigga out, watch this shit. How y'all gonna
I don't want you guys stepping up to us. I want with the belt. Knock your ass out.
All right.
Yeah, of course we're gonna put them on the line, motherfucker. I want, and we're putting shit that's real.
Listen, you're going on the 27th, you're going on the 4th, after that, we'll talk, alright? You both got to win first.
Speaking of Teofimo Lopez, his stock has risen tremendously. He said he was going to retire. He's not retiring. He's going to, still fight. Surprise. Nobody really thought he was retiring. But he said, I'm not Teo. I'm not Teo. Teo's stock, he just beat Josh Taylor. He is, a hot commodity right now. At 140, he's the guy right now. The only other guy is Regis Prograis, who's slated to face Devin Haney. We'll see. But right now at 140 pounds, he just took out the guy, the former undisputed unified champion, lineal champion in Josh Taylor. They was trying not to give him the belts.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Teo won the fight. So I'm just saying, man, he's the guy at 140. Devin's on his way to 140. How do you see this playing out? Do you think they mix it up? Do you think Devin will get by Prograis? And do you think Teo is the biggest fight to make at 140 for Devin or anybody venturing from 130, 35?
Well, first off, let's see what happens between Devin and Prograis. But Teo is the next big shot. So whoever wins this fight is going to go for Teo. They have to. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fight. It's big money. Teo's hot right now. He's feeling good about himself, but he could lay an egg. He's been known to lay a fucking egg. So hopefully he's putting in the work. He's not letting it get to his head this time. You know what I'm saying? And But if Devin does get through him, and Devin fucking takes that, he's the unified champ in 2 weight classes. You can't fuck with him, bro. You can't fuck with him.
They already can't fuck with him, but go ahead.
Oh, my God. All right. Anyway, but honestly, that would be big for Devin. That would be big for Devin. And I wouldn't mind seeing it. So it's probably best for him to stay away from Shakur and Tank.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, you're going to say what you're going to say. At the end of the day, like, Devin's the best all-around boxer, but I'm not going to harp on that with you. Let's just say this. Right now, ending with this, bro, around 100, we know where the hotbed is, the hotbed right now. Around 135 to 140, what is the biggest fight to make right now? Fuck what's being made. Fuck what we think's going to happen and what we know is not going to happen. What is your opinion the biggest fight to make around that weight class right now?
Tank and Devin. Tank and fucking Devin. Mr. Pay-Per-View himself and Devin the unified champ. That fight will break the bank. Bottom line, there's no fight bigger.
Do you ever see that happening?
Not right now. Not with all the players. There's too many players. There's 5 players right now in the game. There are 5 big time players. And if whoever does it smart and knock off all 5 of them and end up with all the belts is going to be able to call themselves.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Devin's already got all the belts. So let's not.
Okay,
let's not
140. Listen, 140 and 135. Listen. We're going up and down in 2 different weight classes right now. Yeah. There are 5 players that are bouncing back and forth. 6 if you add Kambosos, all right? Whoever ends this and has all those, it's 8 belts, right? 4 and 4, right? Whoever ends up with those 8 belts could arguably be the greatest boxer other than Floyd in the weight classes right now. I ain't gonna say greatest, but I have a strong legacy.
Definitely of their era.
Yeah, they have a very strong ass legacy because they're going to come out of a mix of boxers that we haven't seen this many fighters in 1 to 2 weight classes around each other in a long time. Yeah. Like this is pretty big right now for boxing. And I hope they don't fumble the ball with the dumb shit. Make these fights happen.
Tank's the best?
I'm not, you know what? I think he could end up being the best. Just like you're going to say Devin's probably the best out of it, but it all depends on who gets who first. And I'm not talking about Tank and Devin fighting each other. I'm talking about who gets to who first, because Shakur is the X factor in all this. And whoever one of them gets to Shakur first and loses to Shakur, it's done for him. But I think Devin and Tank could possibly take the other 4 out. Pro Grace might be a harder sell for Tank. Could possibly be a harder sell for Devin Haney, but we're going to find out pretty soon.
Facts.
But he's the one that I would put out, and I would move Shakur Stevens out. But the other 3, Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos, I think those are the easy ones. I honestly think those are the easy ones, man. And then whoever wins out of, so let's just say Tank and Haney go at it first, and whoever wins that, they got those 2 easy fights, and then it's Shakur and then Pro Grace. That's how I see it. So if those 2 was to go head up and whoever wins that, I think they can get through the next 2. It'll be a battle with Shakur, and if one of them could beat Pro Grace, it's hands down that they're the ones. But to me, I think Devin and Tank are the guys at that class, hands down.
Well, I'm on the train too. I do think that of the crop, they probably are the top 2. Devin being the in the captain seat, but that's a matter of your taste. That being said, I'm fucked up my camera here. That being said, I hope we get to see the fight one day. Although Devin's moving up to 140, Tank's fought there. So the only way I see that fight actually happening is if Devin moves up to 140, does his thing there, and obviously relinquishes the belts at 135. Tank collects said belts, and then they do a unification bout or a unified champion versus unified champion, undisputed versus undisputed. That would be a mega fight. It's already a big fight, but that would make it like game busters.